do. You know, his encouragement and leadership. I mean, especially for me. I was pretty much raised around him. You know, kind of by him. So, I mean, especially for me, he's pretty special guy. He helped me build my career.
Could you give me an example of his inspiration or leadership for you?
I mean, always positive. You know, always encouraging stuff like that. Especially like I said, for me early in my career, it wasn't the greatest thing ever. So, and I had a lot of ups and downs, but he always kept encouraging me and helping me become who I am today.
What would it mean to this team to have him play in this game?
Oh, I'm happy for him. I mean, I don't know if he expected it or anybody expected it, but yeah, he deserves it, and I'm just ready to play alongside him again.
You expect him to play?
I mean, I hope. I mean, he looked good to me, but I can't say that. I don't know for sure, but he looked good to me. Yeah.
Josh, what's different about a Super Bowl game?
A game?
Yeah.
It's final. This is it. So it's the biggest stage, and you definitely feel it leading up to it. And I mean, that's all I can really say.
How did you feel in 22? Did you, as you look back, were nerves greater than normal? Was it a different kind of day for you?
Yeah, it was a little bit easier in 22. I didn't realize how big it was because it was my first one. I didn't know, how crazy it was, but it's a little bit different now.
And what did you learn from that will help you on Sunday?
Rest when I can, because it's some busy days. We got balance, media, practice, everything like that. So rest when I can and just focus up.
A lot of guys on this team have not been in this position like you have. What have you been telling them in terms of the key things to focus on as you go through this?
Sorry, one more time.
A lot of the guys have not been here, especially over there.
Yeah.
What have you guys, as veterans who have been in this position, been telling them to prepare them for this moment?
I mean, they already ready for it. I mean, they've been playing well, all year and stuff like that. But I mean, just enjoy whatever you can. Anything, just find some enjoyment in it, and it'll help you relax. And obviously for the game, that's however you get ready for it. I mean, that's on you, but just enjoy the week however you can because it's a lot.
Nick has stressed so many times about keeping the team, but it's really hard to do on a week like this where there's so much oddities going on. How do you maintain that normalcy while also still soaking in the moment of being at a Super Bowl?
Yeah, we still, we still spend time with each other. Like we're going to eat with each other, hanging out, shopping, whatever it is, and we'll have time for meetings and stuff. We're gonna be together, but it ain't gonna be that much different, honestly. Especially in the next couple of days, it'll go back to normal.
Josh, reported that you changed agents. How are you kind of keeping that stuff out of your mind as you prepare for a game? Obviously, it's a big offseason for you, so what's kind of your mindset there?
Shoot, I already forgot. You just reminded me. No, that's why I had to get it out the way early because, I mean, I'm already worried about this, focus on this game. But, I haven't even been worried about it. It was a change, and it's done now. I just felt like it was the best choice for me, best move.
AJ told us last night that he believes Howie Roseman deserves a lot of credit for constructing this roster to get it where you are here playing for a Super Bowl. When you saw the free agency moves, do you have confidence this team would make it to a Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he always doing his thing for sure. He is. But especially like the OTAs and everything. Once we got around each other, we could definitely see, what type of team we could really be. And I mean, we just built off of it, and I mean, it worked out.
Why is this team better equipped to win this time?
I don't know. 'Cause we had a great team then too. Like, so I mean, I don't know. I can't really. I don't know.
What about the deal with Patrick? I mean, you've seen Patrick. His mobility, his ability to get rid of football. Does it help that you've played him a couple times already?
I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, he can make plays anywhere. So I mean, I feel like what we learned was we have to make the plays when we can because he can make you pay. So like last time we played, all right, when we did that, we came out on top. But I mean, we lost the big one. But so we gotta make the plays count for sure.
How did you react emotionally after that loss to the Super Bowl? Did it hit you hard?
I mean, yeah, it did. It's a blur to me right now. I can't even remember most of it, honestly. But Nah, it was tough for sure.
The offense is getting the ball out so much quicker nowadays. How does that change your approach as a pass rusher?
It's frustrating for sure, but nah, I mean, you change your approach as far as like what moves you want to use. Is it speed? Is it how you want to mix it up? But I mean, it's really one of those things where you can't control it. You just try to win as best you can, and then if he holds on to it, then you get him. If not, then next play.
You mentioned 2 years ago.
What it takes, why this time around you guys are getting more pressure on Patrick. What goes into that? What does it take to block to the pass rush that's different?
I mean, I think he's giving us some time. They're covering a lot better and stuff like that. So, I mean, they're covering. So, I mean, I think that's going to be big for us anyways, because it's going to be on us because they're giving us the time. So we should be able to get it done. Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, teams love winners. You know what I'm saying? Every team looking to change their culture and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's definitely a bonus for sure.
And Josh, you mentioned 2 years ago that
I mean, yeah, but I can't really, whatever happens, happens.
you mentioned 2 years ago how good that team was as well. When you look at this window of opportunity, you get the business side of this. Do you see this year as almost a must-win situation because of the roster you guys have in place right now?
I think it's always a must-win. No matter how good the roster is, you still might not make it. So getting here is always a must-win. It's not like, oh well, we'll get it next year, even if we were the same team. Because games can go any kind of way. So yeah, it's definitely a must-win.
And especially on defense, especially in training camp, we had a lot of questions about the scheme, the youth of this defense. At what point were you confident this defense was good enough to make a Super Bowl?
Shoot, after we played New Orleans, yeah, they had like 90 points in the first 2 games, and we went out there and we got it done. So probably after that game, that's when we got that spark.